I wanted to be a doctor around high school. I was fortunate to be in a math and science type program in high school, which reminds me, those programs are so important to motivate kids. But being exposed to that stuff, not having any doctors in my family, I was required to go to various internships as a part of that program. And coincidentally, my grandmother got sick around the time. So using the science I was learning at school, married with being sort of a partner for my grandmother in navigating her care, I realized that being a doctor would probably be the sort of best purpose for my life. And that's where it started to blossom. I came into my experience with the American Academy of Pediatrics on the board through my role as an expert in pediatric disaster medicine. And we think about all the different disasters that have happened in our lifetime. We think about 9/11, and those children are adults. What can we do better with what we've learned recently when children are still in their childhood to make them productive and as adults who can solve some of the issues that we continue to face with the disasters and the threats that we've been unfortunate having to endure. So I think the inspiration is the fact that, we have so many more opportunities for storytelling, recording, understanding what our experience is now so that we can grow from it, learn from it, and do better next time. When we're practicing, when you're on the one-to-one experience with your patients and you're frustrated by all of the issues that might come about with that, whether it is optimizing their access to care, to receiving subspecialty care, follow-up care, all of those issues are really tenuous to deal with in the one-to-one relationship. So when you can come back to your community, to your partners within AAP who might have solved pieces of that puzzle and are able to exchange ideas on how to work better with our families, it's a relief, it's a support, it is a source of solutions. And in a day where we have many, many, many problems to solve, I think all of those elements just sort of make your job and your life a whole lot easier. As a pediatric emergency medicine physician, what I often face is having to work with families who've never met me, but it's possibly the worst time of their lives, when they believe their child has an emergency, is potentially life-threatening, and they're asking for help, asking for assistance, and want to understand what they can do to support their children. And that opportunity as a pediatrician, not just to work with the families, but to maybe call their primary care pediatrician, talk to their mental health specialist, and be able to be there as a support, as a counselor, to guide them through our very complex system, that is worth it.